Welcome, everyone. We are so excited you are here with us. In case you're new, you're listening to the Rival and Queen podcast with me, Ashley.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're rivaling the unknown every Thursday to learn about other people's experiences. So, Sarah, we can live our most queenly lives.
Oh, I also love a unison.
Okay. I know. I was like, I'm going to leave that out there, leave that hanging, and hopefully she picks it up.
Girl, I'm always here for the unison, queenly lives, anything.
Oh my gosh, how are you doing?
I'm like very excited, Ash, because as you know, change is upon us.
Change is upon you in a big, big way.
I know. I'm moving in a week from today.
So exciting. I'm so excited for you. Like, I feel like it's happening to me.
I'm excited because you are this excited because I haven't moved in 3 years. It's been almost exactly, I think yesterday was 3 years since I moved in with Katie, who I love. So leaving her is bittersweet, but I'm excited for a new spot with bright light and an office.
And you're not going far.
In fact, I'm going probably less than a kilometer from you. We will basically be neighbors.
We can just podcast whenever we feel called to it.
We can just take, oh my gosh, I'm thinking the videos, the Instagram videos are going to be constant. Podcasting anytime.
Well, we always joked about doing more on the fly stuff, Sarah. I think you were really into getting the microphone that plugs into or like an attachment for the iPhone. So, I mean, maybe we'll just be hitting the boardwalk and talking to random people safely, of course, but just talking to people.
I am so excited. I've never actually lived downtown. And like, I'm just excited to have that full living downtown experience. Do you know what I actually did yesterday by chance? Is my insurance company called me because they have an address that's so old, all the mail came back. Not shocking for me. So I had to call them to update my address. But while I was listening to the prompts, it's like, if you've changed your driving habits and drive less, like your insurance could lower. And so I never drive anywhere anyways, like probably less than 8,000 kilometers a year. But I was like, now that I'm moving downtown, I will never move my car basically other than to go to the gym. And so I was like, can we lower my kilometers? And my insurance went down. It's great.
Oh, that's a great idea. I never do that. I should look into that.
I didn't know it was a thing. So hot tip. If you're driving less for any reason, call your insurance and tell them.
I feel like you're going to love it so much because you're downtown a lot. You love to be social. You love to see people and just kind of be where there's action. And I feel like even now that if Jeff and I think about moving in say like a year or whatever, I need to still be so central in Halifax that I can still like walk to Quinpool or I can walk to Spring Garden Road and feel that downtown kind of vibe, because if not, I'm going to feel lost.
I know. Well, I've never had this experience full on. I've had in the North End, which I really like, but I'm excited to have it downtown, like where you're right down the street. My sister's work is right across the street. The podcast studio is there. The grocery store is like 2 blocks away. I can just walk anywhere,
everywhere,
all the time.
Well, even walking up to the North End to our studios or to Rio specifically, it's not that far. And as soon as you get up by the Citadel Hill and shoot down, you're like there. So it's not that far.
No, I'm excited to see the city from this perspective. And like the summer's the best time to do it because it's just like you want to be outside. And like you said, at first I was like worried because I was like, will I be lonely living alone? But then I was like, there's hundreds of people around every day. This is great.
Oh my gosh. And people will just be able to come and visit you. I know I'll just be like, go for a walk and be popping in. So yay.
I know.
And there's a pool.
We'll be working on our tans on the pool side.
Oh, I've got the indoor pool. Sarah's got the outdoor pool. It's a perfect crossover. Yeah, we can just go from one to the other. Yeah, I'm so excited for this new chapter for you. Lots of exciting stuff happening.
I know. And I feel like it came together in a way that was so serendipitous that it's just been reminding me to like trust the universe. And anytime I feel like hesitant, like, oh God, is this right? I'm like, right, this came together. And here's why I think it's like meant to be is because we showed up to view the apartment. You were with me and the person showing us was like, oh, by the way, this guy is taking over managing it and he'll be your landlord. And it's a friend of mine. And so I was like, oh, this is meant to be.
Yeah. And I knew the guy that showed you the unit, which you had met kind of from another friend. It just all really, it worked out.
Aligned. And
And
so
I think
then
it's
you
good.
feel good.
It's nice
Um,
when you have that good feeling. You know what I mean? Like you feel good about a decision. You don't feel like hesitant or, when you kind of like make a decision, even if you buy something and then you're like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. Or I wish I didn't
yeah.
buy that. That's the worst. So I'm happy you're feeling like 100% amped.
Well, and I feel like I was ready for it because we talked about probably on an all talk a few months ago that I was like, I feel like change is coming. And this is like, and now because it's happening, I'm like, okay, I can just go with this and trust it. I don't have to, I can turn my brain off and just trust what's happening and go with the flow. So I'm very into that right now. Also, though, Ashley, because you are the queen of moving, and we talk about this as your superpower, you love to organize and move. Do you have any tips for me?
I'm so excited because I know you've moved many times into different provinces, so you are getting things shipped here. So I can't wait to kind of look at all of the belongings of Sarah Murphy and organize them for you. It's sick, but like I can't wait. I'm so excited because I feel like you'll embrace me helping you and you'll be like, this is
Yes.
so fun and exciting. And it's fun. It's fun to set up your own space. And I think that's why I really do like organizing and moving because I love making spaces feel a certain way for myself. So if I can help you do that and you are in your kitchen or in your living room or bedroom and you feel a certain way and it makes you feel happy, like I want that to be like
Be
on you. Like
weird.
I want you to feel that as well. So I feel like that's why I love doing it so much.
Oh, I haven't.
We'll load up my SUV, we'll load up the mini and we'll just organize,
I
set
know.
up.
I have no idea what I own. And I haven't, because I haven't lived on my own for probably, I've lived on my own, but I haven't lived on my own in my own space. Like I've rented furnished spaces. It's probably been 7 years. So like, I don't know
Wow.
what's what I have, what I don't. It'll be funny to see. Can't wait. Thank you in advance for all your help.
Yay. You're welcome. Can't wait. But it's so crazy because you're moving. The weather has really, really turned, especially in the last week. We've experienced this heat wave in June, which is insane. And like it got me thinking about, especially because you're moving and you're going to be near me, it's like, how do our routines change in the summer or when the weather gets nice? Because already I want to get up earlier. I want to work out in the morning because I want to be able to enjoy parts of the afternoon or evening and just even sit outside in the warm air. It's so blissful.
I am 100% with you. I sat outside last night on a patio with Daisy, my sister's
Please.
dog. And
Yes.
it's
Thank
just like,
God you can take dogs to patios now. So good.
I know. And it's just like you said, you don't need a sweater on. You're literally just like comfortable all the time. Oh, it makes me happy. And I'm with you. I've been like getting up earlier. So I'm trying to make myself go to bed earlier
But I think once you move too, you'll just be so drawn to the waterfront and the sun. Like you'll be amped to just be out there.
every morning.
Hmm.
Oh, I cannot wait. I know. That's the thing with the summers. I tend to start getting up earlier, which sometimes I don't go to bed earlier, which isn't good. So now I'm trying to like put myself to bed earlier, but also just like my diet changes. I want to do another cleanse. I haven't told you this.
Ooh, like a summer reset.
The summer reset. I want to do a 3-day juice cleanse. We did the sprout therapy one at the spring equinox, and now I want to do one for summer.
You should do it. I can't right now because I'm doing more keto vibe
Yeah.
trial. So, but I think that's great. I think it's a great idea, and why not?
No, I felt great after. And I feel like it's also, you told me this before we started, and I like didn't believe you, but it's so convenient to not have to feed yourself or make meals for 3 days. And it's like amazing.
100%. It's so true. I actually get, especially working from home, and now that the patios are open and you can dine out, it's like refreshing to be able to have the option to eat out because I'm just like sick and tired of making breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day.
Yeah,
So
I'm
like
with
the
you.
juice cleanse, perfect. Just pop the cap off and you've got your meal
I
ready
know.
to go.
I got to reach out to Candace. Sprout therapy. I'm coming to you. God love you. Are there any changes you've already made besides getting up earlier, getting ready for summer?
Not, I feel like I've been going for, I want to just be outside, like going, we don't have a backyard because we live in a building, going on the patio, but just going for walks, even just like 3 20-minute, 10-minute walks, whatever a day, because I'm like, I just need vitamin D. I need sunshine. I need fresh air. I need to hear the birds. I need to see like everyone out there. It just makes me so happy.
Oh,
And barbecuing. Like I love to barbecue food. So
you're set. My hands are already weirdly tan. I don't know how.
yeah, I feel like, well, we were away golfing at Digby Pines the other
Yes.
weekend for a friend of ours' birthday. And it was so hot when we golfed on the Saturday. I think it was like 30 something. And I kept like, I was spraying on 50 SPF like a crazy person because I was like, I'm going to get so burnt. But I feel like I did get a little tan, but I'm ready. I'm ready for a tan. I want to get some sun on my legs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know. You and Jeff, your husband, are like, you guys just your skin tones just pick up the color. I love it. I'm
He's
jealous.
so tanned already.
I know. Every time I see him, I'm like, what have you been doing? I'm like, do you sleep in a sunbed or something?
I know. It's just from golfing, like just like those couple hours a week that you're outside, just like his skin just eats it up.
I freaking love that. And the summer, oh yeah. The other thing I was going to say is when you were talking about the summer nights, I've been thinking of the song from Greece,
Which one?
like Summer Nights.
Oh, should we? Those, I can't. That's like a real high pitch,
Yeah,
especially at the end.
let's not do that, but that's like the vibe that I'm in and living in right now.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that movie so much. Do you know something else I want to ask you about? Because I heard this on the news is
Oh God.
COVID, people are getting vaccinated and things are opening up and we can travel. And now people, instead of going to the stores to buy toilet paper, sanitizer, cleaning supplies, they're going to buy makeup, hair dye, teeth whitening. And someone I actually mentioned that to the other day said that they read an article that like teeth whitening is like the top of the list for people. So I feel like, what are you feeling now? Are you feeling like not like mini makeover, but
Right.
you know what I mean? Like reintroducing yourself into the public, or how do you feel about that?
I feel so somehow, and I think you're like this, I got new lashes immediately. So that was like the thing for me that I had to get.
Shout
Um
out Jennifer Beauty,
Jennifer Murphy
Murphy
Beauty.
Beauty. I forgot her. Jennifer
Yes.
Murphy Beauty. Shout out.
So for me, fresh lashes was number one. And you know, it's funny you see the teeth whitening because like a month or two ago, so I don't have I was just gonna say I don't have real teeth. That's not true. I have real teeth, but I have like lumineers on my teeth. So it's not so they're porcelain basically. So I can't use like stuff you would buy in a
Right.
store to whiten my teeth. But I have this like special, I'm pretty sure it's like a porcelain whitener for your teeth. And about a month and a half ago, I started using it because I like noticed I was like, my teeth don't feel like as bright. So that's so funny that you said that. Maybe subconsciously I've adjusted. And
I
coffee.
think it's from the coffee because I feel the same way too. I used to have really, really white teeth. I used to use white strips and things, especially after I got my braces off in high school, like for years. But now I feel like I need to brighten them up again. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like a funny thing that people are like drawn to right now.
The thing that I have been drawn to is like more clothes. Like I want fresh shorts for the
Yes.
summer, like
Mhm.
jeans that I've actually liked because I've just been like wearing I haven't bought really new clothes for a whole year basically. So I'm like,
Year and a
what?
half almost, even probably, right?
No, like I haven't bought any. I bought one pair of new pants and they're too big for me already, which is like a great problem I'm not upset about. But yeah, fresh shorts to wear out and fresh jeans, like to just like be dressed in a way that I feel excited about. That's what I'm feeling. What about you?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm definitely really into the I know you have a pair of biker shorts too that like I just feel like they're so cute. You can wear them with little shirts or you can wear them with long shirts. But I think yeah, it's always important in the summer. It's like getting a new bathing suit, getting a new pair of shorts, and like fresh t-shirts, like basic things that just need to be freshened up because you wear them out so easily. Like I soaked one of my favorite white t-shirts today in our favorite product, White Reviver.
White Reviver, shout out.
But it is nice to get like a brand new fresh t-shirt that you can like wear through the summer if it gets stained or ruined. Soak that bad boy because we're big fans.
I've been soaking my whites all the time now before I wash them. Listen, you've got me onto this. I'm with you. Like,
It
oh,
does make
fresh
it like white bras. I find like I have this
yeah.
one white lace bra that's my favorite, and I wash it all the time, but it just still gets like that gray color dulls. I don't know, probably from like clothes and things like that. But Yeah, you soak that baby and she is brand new. This isn't an ad, but like we love White
Love.
Reviver, OxyClean. We need to get them behind us, Sarah.
I know we have to get them. You reminded me though, I do need to get a new bathing suit. Like that'll be the thing. Okay. So I've
We
got
need to
new
go to
sh-
the mall because I need to
I do.
return things. And like if you need to buy a few things, we'll go together.
I know. And we need to go furniture shopping. I found my inspiration. So we got to do that in the next day or two.
I'm so down. I'm so down for that. You know it. I love I haven't been to Winners in so long. And when I used to do more home staging, design, decorating stuff, like I would dread going to the furniture stores and to Winners because I would be there like every other day and I'd have to
For work.
return and lug. Yeah. And now I'm like, it's just way more fun.
Such a novelty. I know. I'm so excited. That'll be fun. Ooh, I love this idea of the summer coming out and what we're all doing for our like coming out. You're getting your hair done, which is going to be awesome. I'm
I
very
know
into the,
if you can't tell.
but I'm kind of also into the root look.
Yeah. Like I feel like we're both at the end of the root, like before it starts to grow it even longer, then it's like, oh girl, like you need to get you're not there yet. But I feel like, there's like a point when you can cross that threshold.
Yes,
I think we're good, but I'm excited to freshen up for the summer.
I know. I can't wait. Oh, damn. Love this.
Iron
What else?
Salon, we coming.
Oh, we love Iron Salon. Um, oh, there was something else I wanted to talk to you about, and I totally just forgot what it was.
Well, what about our fave things this month? Have you thought about those?
Oh, I feel like you have with that little smile on your
Because
face.
sometimes I forget and I'm like not prepared because I think about these things and then I forget. So I'm like, I've written these things down
Okay.
in preparation for our June all talk.
All right, let's get into the favorite things because I'm so stoked. Ashley, what is your favorite song this month?
So, and as I was getting ready, I listened to it, I think 3 times. It's Ryan Hurd and Maren Morris, Chasing After You, their duet. It's just like the beginning. When I hear that, I just get like touched. I don't know why. I love it so much.
Ooh, that is a really, really good one. I'm with you. I love that song. However, it's not my favorite song this month, but it is a good one. And they're married. So it just like makes you like love it. I don't know if they're married,
Exactly.
but they're together.
Date.
Like,
Yeah, I think they're dating at least.
mine right now is Ocean Drive by Duke Dumont. I'm like super into it. I don't know why.
I don't
Have
know if
you
I
heard
know
it?
that.
Oh,
I'll have
I'll
to
send it
listen
to
to
you after.
it. Okay.
I like for summer, it just makes me happy. I like makes me feel like, as Steve Lund would say, it's like thrustable.
Hey,
You want to move when you listen to it, or I do, anyways.
thrust away.
I mean, that's not what I'm doing, but like that's his measure of like a fun song is do you want to thrust your hips, which is hilarious.
Yeah, that
Go
hunk
back and
rock.
listen to that episode if you have not.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What is your favorite food this month?
I had a hard time thinking about this one. This was actually the last thing I left because I was like, I'm going to leave this blank. But I have been loving plain Greek yogurt with nuts like cashews, almonds. Like I buy mixed nuts and I sprinkle those in or crush them up and then sprinkle them in with just like a teeny bit of fruit and hemp seed. And I don't know why. Sometimes I put protein powder in the plain yogurt and I don't know. It just tastes really good right now.
I love that. It's your like, yeah, that sounds like the
It's so
breakfast of
easy.
champions. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm into that.
What about you?
Mine, I have two always, never one. One is I'm obsessed with honeydew melon for some reason, and I'm just making full on salads that are like, oh wait, no, which ones? No, not honeydew melon.
Cantaloupe.
I really don't like
You
that.
like the more orangey. Yeah,
Yeah,
cantaloupe.
cantaloupe. Sorry, I'm obsessed with cantaloupe, which I've never used to be, but like obsessed. I've been eating for like breakfast, lunch, dinners. I put
It's so
ricotta
good.
on it,
Mm-hmm.
some prosciutto. It's so good. The other thing I've become obsessed with just the last 2 days is making like a barbecue burger and putting tzatziki on it
Oh, that's good.
and
I love
avocado.
tzatziki. Mm.
That is like the best thing. I'm obsessed with it right now.
Ooh, now that's what I want to make, like something Greek.
And I haven't been like you, like I've been just having it on like a bed of like greens. And it's so with like, yeah, the burger, avocado, tzatziki. And I've been putting like a bean and corn, like a black bean and corn mix on top. And
Oh,
it's
that's
just
good.
like,
Don't you just love avocados? They're so good. Like I'm drinking a smoothie right now because I'm not doing bananas or like low sugar that I put an avocado, and it just makes it so creamy and
Shout,
delish.
shout out to avocados. We love you.
So the most versatile food, fruit, I should say.
We love that. Ash, favorite experience right now. I bet I can already guess what you're going to tell me.
Digby Pines.
Yes.
It was just so nice. So, friend, shout out to Dave Kim. It was his 40th birthday, and six of us went down there to golf and just like be and chill, which was so nice. We had to wait pretty much to the last minute to see if we could go because things weren't quite open, but we were the first guests, like the first group of guests that weekend. And they only allowed, there was only 17 people total in this like massive resort. But I think they said next week or the next few weeks, there's like 100 booking a weekend because it's kind of sad when you're there and
Yeah.
it's like empty. But I have to say, probably because there wasn't a huge amount of people, and I'm sure that the staff is great in service anyway, but it was like exceptional. Do you know what I mean? Like they were just like bending over backwards. The food was good. We met the chef. Like it was just like a lovely weekend. It was hot. And it was a nice way to kind of ease back into group hangs.
I feel like too, it's just everyone, like the energy right now is everyone is just so excited to do what they do and to like, yeah. So they're like showing up with like love and excitement to be there, excitement to see you. That's awesome. And you said it's like super European. I've never been there.
Yeah, it was built. Oh my gosh, I forget the year, but it's like very, very old. But it's very European in its like landscape. It's got that kind of castle, 1929.
Ooh.
Is that right?
Oh my God.
And it still has an old feel, but it's like quaint, not super like it's out. I don't want to say it's like outdated, but it like works. It's not like run down.
Oh yeah. It's like, yeah, kept up, but it's like an older style. I like
Like
that.
they've kept that, with the artwork and the furniture, and you can just imagine almost 100 years ago that it was just like so luxurious and beautiful. So, anyways, had a great weekend. What's your favorite experience this month?
Again, I have two. So one, I'm really enjoying the golfing, which you've been getting me into, and
Yes.
like very excited for a full weekend of golf. I've got a golf lesson on Saturday. It'll be my first one. Can't wait.
Then you're going to be ready to hit some
Then I'm
balls.
going golfing with you right after. So that'll be entertaining. But I've been enjoying that, like fun. It's not stressful. I don't take myself seriously. I'm not a good golfer, but I just am truly like embracing it. The other thing is I've been going on walks in the woods a lot in the morning, and I'm really, really into that. And just like
Mm,
meditating in the woods.
amazing. You're going to be so close to Point Pleasant too.
Listen, I know. But I feel like Point Pleasant's busier where I go walking, there's no one around and I just like sit in the woods.
I know. Sometimes like Point Pleasant on the weekdays in the morning is nice, but if you go on like a Sunday and it's nice or a Saturday, too many people.
Yeah, it'd be on to be sitting there in the woods meditating. Probably like a ton of strangers would come upon me, but who knows? Maybe I'll do it anyways. What is your favorite product right now?
So I've got two. I think we talked about it last week. One is the Tollerene sensitive moisturizer from La Roche-Posay. Like I'm obsessed with it. I keep telling people. And I'm obsessed with this
Hydro Flask?
Hydro Flask. I don't know who's going to call this a container, a water bottle, but I've been taking it golfing. I've been taking it everywhere and I'm obsessed with it. And also the Ember mug that you and Greg gave me. Like I got these two things for my birthday and I'm really into drinking out of them. I can't pick. I love them all.
You're allowed to love them all, Ash. Also, I had an idea for my birthday, but let me finish this and then we can talk about that. My favorite product right now, I got this in Halifax at the market. Earth Elementals. How do I do this? Okay.
A candle.
It's a candle, but the scents on it is amazing. And it's just so good, like the quality of it. So
Palo
Earth
Santo?
Elementals, I love it. This one's I don't know how to even say these words. I can't even try Palo Santo. And then it's like vetiver or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they have amazing scents. They've got like a tobacco one that I'm really into and a coffee one. So I highly recommend that. That is my favorite product right now.
Love that.
Okay. The idea that hit me yesterday, 2 ideas for my birthday, which is a month away, but Everyone really wants to go tubing again. So I'm 100% down for that. And that'll be on the weekend before my actual birthday. I think my birthday's on a Tuesday this year. What I was thinking is the four of us and whoever else wants to join, rent the Sea-Doos and go out in the ocean for like
Okay.
an
Wow.
hour.
So yesterday when Jeff and I went for a walk, because now I'm going to ruin the surprise because he's probably going to be listening, but Greg's birthday is the
The same
17th, which is
weekend. Yeah.
Saturday. And I was like, that's what we're getting Greg for his birthday because he's been talking about it. I was like, we're buying him an hour on the Sea-Doo.
Okay. Greg, we'll put a warning at the start. Don't listen to this one. Okay. Well, then could we book them all for July 20th?
Yes, I guess we should. But when are we going to go tubing?
Well, we'll go tubing on the Saturday before, which
like the whole week before.
the week, because my birthday's on a Tuesday, Greg's is on the Saturday. So maybe we celebrate the Saturday, both of us.
Or we could do both on the Saturday. It's like a full, like,
we could do
activity.
It all. Yeah. From dawn till dusk. That sounds right.
I mean, that sounds like a lot to commit 2 full weekends to your birthday.
That's not 2 full weekends. I'm saying we actually go on my birthday on the Tuesday, go
tubing.
No, go on the Sea-Doos.
Oh, okay. And then Saturday. Okay.
Go tubing on the Saturday.
I hope everyone else is loving this conversation.
Yeah, we're getting up to speed because then everyone can come tubing, the big crew. And then it'll just be us going on the Sea-Doos on my actual birthday.
I got you. Okay. This makes sense. I thought you meant the Saturday before and then the Saturday, the 17th. I was like, Sarah, I don't know. I can't. That's a lot.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be shocking for me to be like, let's dedicate every Saturday of the month to my birthday.
Yeah. Just every activity.
No, that's fair. We've also got some fun for all of our listeners. Stay tuned. Well, to the podcast, but also through Instagram, because we're going to be announcing some fun events coming up that are also activities that you can come hang out with us.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget to follow us on all social media channels at Rival and Queen. You can leave us a review, subscribe on all podcast platforms. And we also throw these videos and content up on YouTube. So go check that out too.
We love you guys so much and we'll be back with you next Thursday.
Yeah. And hopefully we see some of you soon. Take care. Love yous.